Gangster or cop? Which side do you choose? Hi there everyone, Sacred RR here, coming to you from Revolver Gaming Network, where we revolve around you. Today we'll be doing another game review for Doodle God Crime City. We here at Revolver Gaming Network want to make a big shout out and thank you to Joybits for giving us this opportunity to review their game ahead of release. Before we get into things, let's check out this awesome trailer. Also, everyone, please do make sure to check us out here at Revolver Gaming Network across all our social media and make sure to join. Each and every one of you is welcome to join. Let your voice be heard in our gaming network and make sure to join here at Revolver Gaming Network. So, what is Doodle God Crime City all about? With over 500 puzzles to complete, Doodle God Crime City really works your memory. You can play as the gangster and try to escape the cops, or be the cop and catch the gangster. By completing these puzzles and combinations, you create the story you desire. So mainly, my experience with Doodle God Crime City is as soon as you get onto the game, the controls and everything is very easy to learn. And mainly what you are doing is you have two different types. So you have one area where it is putting combinations together. Let's say a gun with a certain gangster, and you put those two things together and it creates something, whatever it may be. It evolves into something together, and then you just keep going on and on and on and on and on. There's over, I believe, if I remember correctly, there's 288 different combinations with 31 different categories of items within the game. And like I said, you're just, maybe let's say you pick a car or a certain type of vehicle and you combine it with a building, and when you combine it together you make, a vehicle running into a building creating an explosion, or whatever it may be. There's all sorts of these different combinations that you create, and you create a story. Now, there's also the story mode itself. So it's the same thing, it's the same idea where you are combining, again, let's say a vehicle runs into a building, it creates an explosion. So then maybe within that explosion you find fingerprints of who did it, and you find out who the bad guy was. And again, like I said in my intro, you kind of decide if you want to be the bad guy and try and get away with things, or if you want to be the cop and try and catch who did it all. So it's mainly a point and click, combining things together, and you create this story. So then after you do all these combinations and you create so many combinations, you figure out what the story is all about, you 100% the certain story, and then you just basically hit action and the game will play out exactly what you created. So it's just mainly a point and click puzzler, and you are creating a story. Very, very simple, very, very easy game. Mainly, like I mentioned, it's a point and click game. Nothing that you gotta set up. It's definitely a game where you can lay down and play, or whatever it may be for you. Nothing getting too serious about the game, and going try hard if you may. The graphics are normal cartoonish characters, nothing too special about it. The sound and music, to me, was repetitive and quite loud. I also noticed when I tried to, you know, a lot of games you can go into the sound and kind of, let's say, instead of having it at 100%, you could put it down to like, you know, 20% or something to kind of, you know, make it a little nice and chill sound. Unfortunately, on this game, it was either you have the music on at super blast or whatever your volume is on your Xbox or whatever system you're playing, or you have no music or sound at all. So that kind of was unfortunate. In the end, I had to decide to turn it off because it got to be too loud, and I'm hard of hearing at times, so I need my sound up quite a bit. Also, the controls were very respectable, very easy, nothing out of the ordinary there, and it was a very easy to learn game. So this game is literally for anybody out there. You could be 5 years old and very easily learn how to play this game, where you know, obviously somebody like myself in their 30s and easily learn this game, no problem at all. So that was very easy, very respectable to the game. With everything that I've mentioned so far with this game, Doodle God Crime City, I believe the asking price right now, when the game comes out in a few days, it's going to be, I believe the game comes out, I'm going to have to make a guess right here. I want to say it comes out the 5th, November 5th. Don't quote me on that. I didn't remember to write that number down, but I believe it's November 5th. I believe the game is $6.99 US once the game comes out. I think right now on the Xbox in the deals, I believe it's $4.89 or something like that. So you get a little bit of discount right now if you happen to go buy it ahead of time before it comes out. So make sure to check that out, especially if you're a fan of puzzlers. Definitely give Doodle God Crime City a try. It's definitely a game that anybody could play. For you achievement hunters out there, the game contains 14 achievements for 1000 gamer score. I personally have about 4 hours played into the game so far, and I've achieved 10 of the 14 achievements for 720 of the gamer score. I can estimate you can easily 100% this game in less than a day. It's just mainly, you know, putting some time together and getting all the combinations, and there's also, you know, spinning a wheel to get some certain daily deals that you can get to help you progress through the game very, very quickly. So no problem getting all 1000 gamer score. It's just mainly going through the story mode and just figuring out each of the stories.
No way.
With my experience so far, I'm going to have to give Doodle God Crime City, even with being a puzzle fan myself, I'm going to have to give the game a 5 out of 10. It wasn't anything, you know, that blew my mind away. It wasn't, you know, anything that really separated itself from other puzzle games out there. It's just it's part of the pack. It's part of, you know, you just combine it with all other puzzles out there and puzzler games out there. But it's still a very respectable game. I do recommend giving it a check out, or checking it out and give it a try and see if you may like it. So, see if you agree with me. In conclusion, I, Sacred RR here again want to thank Joybits for the opportunity to review their game Doodle God Crime City. Please do give them a try and let us know also if you think what you think of the game. So see if you agree with what I have to say here about the game. Also, make sure, again, like I said, check Joybits out across all their social media and let them know that Revolver Gaming Network sent you. Also, make sure to check us out here at Revolver Gaming Network across all our social media, and make sure to join us. We want everybody to be a part of our gaming network and let your voice be heard. This network is all about you. So make sure to join. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think we should add, take away, whatever it may be. We want your voice to be heard. Until next time, everyone, please make sure to game responsibly and game with a buddy, and have a great day.